Okay, so why was I interested in participating in this event? So I found out about the Building National Resilience event after attending another RSC event on tertiary education futures. I enjoyed that event and the opportunities it offered to hear other students' views and experiences, so I decided to participate in this one too. I feel like resilience is such a buzzword, not just in education, but across society at the moment, so that interested me as well. What new things did you hear or learn at this event? So I learned a lot more about the experiences of school students during the pandemic. I left school back in 2018, so I was one of the oldest students on the panel, and I now have so much more appreciation for how hard it has been for them, from a lack of structure in their learning to a lack of young people-friendly spaces for them to meet with their friends. I think I'd forgotten how much your social circle revolves around school when you're still at school. I think the adapted education with reduced contact hours and so on came a bit easier to me than it did to a lot of school students, just because I have a lot of experience of self-guided learning through university. The other university students on the panel were first years, and they seem to have had much more disrupted and difficult experiences than I did as a third year. I think it was because their expectations were let down so much, and because they don't have any past experience of like studying coursework, etc. at university level that you can fall back on. So I found my first year really hard, and it was normal. So I have a lot of respect for the first years for just, to be honest, seeing this year through. I think that something that we need to recognise is that although many young people are at lowest risk from COVID-19 itself as an illness, they're actually very badly affected in terms of education and social impacts. And I feel like this needs more acknowledgement with better support systems for young people as well. I think there's almost this idea that, oh, you're young, just get on with it, when actually it can be pretty hard a lot of the time. Did the event change your understanding of resilience, and if so, in what way? So I used to think that resilience was quite a practical, almost quite an emotionless thing, a sort of just get through this mentality. But I've realised that there's definitely a sense of hope in it. Like, you have to believe that the difficult period is going to end at some point in order to find the motivation to keep pushing through it. Everybody has different ways of getting through difficult situations, and that's definitely something I learned as well, from focusing on your future goals to like spending time with friends and family to get your energy back up. I don't think I actually realised how difficult it can be to show resilience until I spoke about it with the other students. We've all just automatically adapted as best we can, but during our discussion it really sunk in how much has changed in how many ways. I think that we've had to push through a lot more than I think we necessarily realised we did. Everyone just seems simultaneously quite determined, to reach their goals and to achieve what they want to achieve despite the circumstances, but also just quite tired.